30 years ago, bookkeeping was done with pen, paper, and a calculator. It was very slow. And because it was manual, there was always a potential for a calculation error, or an error in transcribing from the calculator to a document, or from one document to another. Well, no one uses a handwritten bookkeeping system anymore. There are many accounting systems that have vastly simplified that job and reduced the potential for error. The automation that has been introduced into the business accounting process has saved billions of dollars for small businesses around the world. Yet, when we look at law offices, the process of creating a statement of adjustments for a real estate transaction still often uses pen, paper, and a calculator. Why is this process stuck in the 80s? It's time to stop doing all these things that are so time-consuming and that have such a high potential for error. Let me introduce you to SwiftClose, a system that makes things faster, easier, and eliminates the potential for calculation error. Let's walk through just a few of the features. Here's a quick look at the plus adjustments for property taxes. As we enter information into the adjustment tile for property taxes, you can see the changes in the print preview to the right. The closing date of October 19th was already entered. Now we'll split the 2016 second half bill. We'll type in the amount of the bill and the system will do the rest. You can see the updates on the statement, including the detailed calculations that demonstrate where the adjustments came from. If the closing date changes, the tax bill is automatically recalculated and the numbers on the statement are changed accordingly. The adjustment tiles have a similar look and feel. Here's the adjustment for furnace oil. It looks a little different because this type of tile doesn't calculate a split. Now, if there's an exact dollar value, you can just enter it here. Most likely, you'll be entering the volume in the tank and the current price. And again, the calculations are performed automatically. When you accept the calculation, the results are updated in the statement. Let's point out that you can set the default to your local tax rate. In Nova Scotia, the HST rate is 15%. However, it's only 5% on fuel. But it's important to know that you have the flexibility to make changes if you're working on a deal outside of your region. Here's how to make an adjustment when a rental property is involved. Put in the dates for the rental period. Then enter the value of the rent, and the system will calculate the split. If there's any prepaid rent, well, SwiftClose handles that as well. And if there's a rental property involved, there's probably a damage deposit. Enter the amount of the deposit, enter the interest rate, and the number of years the deposit has been held. SwiftClose performs the calculation and updates the statement. SwiftClose will save you time, it'll make things easier, and it will completely eliminate the potential for calculation error. Give us a call or shoot us an email. Our contact information is right there on the screen.